So today I wanted to go over a little subject. I've been seeing the community for Doom Eternal's battle mode split back and forth between it being an unbalanced mess and it's going nowhere, and it being incredibly great and it's balanced. And you've seen it everywhere. Looking in the comment section of any Doom Eternal video, you got people arguing left and right. Well, I'm here to voice my opinion. I think Doom Eternal's battle mode is probably going to be one of the greatest competitive esports modes created of all time. Probably in the top 10 easily, but it needs three major things right now for it to get to that point, because if it doesn't change, it's people are going to get bored, people are going to leave, and people are going to be gone, and then the player base is going to go from here to right down there, and it's just not good. So the three major things. First off, the servers need fixed. I don't even know if they're servers. Honestly, I think it's peer-to-peer. If it's peer-to-peer, it needs to get off peer-to-peer because that's ancient history, and they need to get actual dedicated servers for these games to run on. The lag is a mess. I've played hundreds, probably like 400 or 500 games, and I'd say 350 out of the 500 that I've played are probably very laggy games, where like there's a lot of shots I shouldn't be able to hit on demons because they're just floating midair when they're on their screen. They're really somewhere across the map. That shouldn't be happening. So if it's peer-to-peer, we need dedicated servers, ASAP. If it's dedicated servers already, what the hell? They need fixed, ASAP. Like, it's unacceptable. It's like, it's ridiculous, you know? And everyone has the same opinion on that. Servers need fixed. 2, new maps. We need maps ASAP. I mean, launching with 6 maps, it's whatever. You know, it's launch. I understand that. It just came out, and that's cool. But maps should be one of the top priorities, because that's just going to keep people interested and keep it fresh. Because when you play the same 6 maps over and over, it gets so boring. Honestly, like, I mean, you find all the strategies for each map a lot quicker, but we need like 12 maps. 12 at the minimum. 18 would be beautiful. So either double or triple the map size pool. That would be fantastic. That would keep people interested a lot better. There'd be so much more variety of strategies you can do because of all the different like varieties of maps, and there's just so much that can happen with that, and it's very, very needed. The third thing, and this is the most important thing out of everything next to the servers, there needs to be a competitive ladder and or ranked. That should be their top priority. Once they fix the servers, ranked should be the number one thing that everyone needs. Because if you play right now, you could be one of the best slayers in the world or some of the best demons in the world, and 80% of your games, you're matched up against someone who literally just turned on the game for the first time and like, I'm going to play battle mode, and they're level 1, and then you're just like, okay, I just did this for the past 25 matches, but okay, woo! So then you're just stuck facing these horrible people forever. There's no MMR system. There's no regional matchmaking. I'm sick and tired of playing people from Germany and France and Russia and like all over the world. I get no regional matchmaking at all. It's just, I get it shouldn't be happening. I live on US East. I shouldn't get people from Australia. I shouldn't get people from China. I don't even know if China can play this. Either way, I'm just saying there needs to be regional matchmaking with that, but competitive. So there has to be a ranked ladder. There has to be some sort of way that people can be split up based on their skill. Because at the current standpoint, there is, no reason to play just because you get XP, but I've already maxed out all my, I've got to level 12 on the seasonal pass, and there's not really anything to work for right now. So that alone is just motivation just gone. If they had a ranked ladder, your motivation is there to climb the ladder and try to become one of the best. There's an actual visual representation of your skill that also matches you against people of your skill or higher. You know, that's an incredible system, and it's like in so many different games, but it needs to be put in. And I'm not saying like, oh, they did a bad job at the start and blah, 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 blah. They should have had it from the beginning. No, they shouldn't have. Honestly, it's very, very good that they didn't have it at the start. Because what a lot of people don't understand is an asymmetrical competitive PvP is extremely hard to make a competitive system for. And people don't understand that. I've read hundreds of comments from people saying just like, why don't they have this yet? Why don't they have this yet? Oh, they should have done this at launch. Development takes time. And since it's asymmetrical, it's a 2v1, there's not really Evolve, other games out there like that, you know? There's no data to go off of. Anybody can make a 5v5 competitive multiplayer that's deathmatch oriented or something that's Call of Duty, Halo, CSGO, whatever. Anybody can do that because it's one team of the same people versus another team of the same amount of people, you know? But since this is a 2v1, they have no data from any other games or any other anything to go off of. So they need the first week, first 2 weeks, first month even to just gather data. And people are going to be like, you say data, it's data. Aha! I say data, so you deal with it. So they just need time to gather data, and they need to make a system. It's that simple. But if they don't make one, if they have no plan of making one, I don't know what's going to happen. But I mean, I highly doubt they wouldn't. They said right in a couple of the reveal videos and stuff that it's supposed to be a really fine-tuned, competitive space. It's supposed to be very, very competitive. And in the matches where I've played very good demons, holy crap, is it competitive. It is intense. Matches can last for like 10, 15 minutes, which is very unexpected, but it's just a giant back and forth between the demons and the Slayer. And it's incredible fun. Please stick with this game. Please support the game. It's amazing. It's fantastic. I love it. And then I'd say a fourth thing. Those are the three major things. I mean, everyone's going to complain about balancing because, you know, no game right at launch is perfectly balanced and everybody's like, okay, everything's perfect. It's all great. No one's overpowered. You know, every game has balancing issues right at launch. But what everyone needs to understand is the balancing is it's needed a lot less than a lot of people are saying. Look in the comments section of any YouTube video, okay? So you got over here, you just have this giant slob of demons are OP! Ah! It's horrible. You know, they're not. They're pretty balanced. And then you got the other people saying, Slayer's OP! Ah! I'd say the Slayer is slightly too powerful. His ballista could go down to 550 or 500. And maybe his heavy cannon can go down to 350. Maybe even leave the heavy cannon alone. But there is very small fine-tuning that needs to be done on the Slayer. And that's about it. Demons are in a really, really good spot. They can be really aggressive, but they can't be too aggressive where they can 1v1 the Slayer. It's not going to work. Any demon should not be able to 1v1 the Slayer. And most people are like, I don't think the Slayer should be able to 1v1 Mancubus at point-blank range and outdamage him. Well, you're wrong. He definitely should, you know? You're not supposed to be able to 1v1 him. It's the Slayer. If you're a Mancubus and you're trying to 1v1, dead. You should die. But overall, I mean, those are the big things I think need changed. And then balancing, very, very little. Hope you guys like this. I mean, I just wanted to do a little update and get my opinion out there because I just keep seeing all these videos from other people, TGN, saying that this game failed. Excuse me? It's a lie. No, but yeah, I think Doom Eternal's battle mode is actually crazy fun. It's incredible. It's pretty fairly balanced, I'd say. There's a few things that need tweaking. Overall, it's pretty fantastic. Just keep playing it. Keep with it. Try to stay with the curve. Remember, this is a completely fresh, brand new game mode, never before seen pretty much anywhere other than like Evolve, which Evolve, you know? But yeah, stick with it. This isn't like other games. This isn't like other shooters where you just sit down for 1 minute, 3 to 4 hours, and you're like, I'm a god already because I have FPS skill in other games. I play Overwatch. I play CSGO. I play Call of Duty. I play Halo. I just play with myself. Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just everyone expects to be a god at this game right off the bat. And if they're not, they're like, I don't know what to do. Use your brain. All right? If you're not doing good in this game, don't just quit. Please. It's incredible fun. Use your brain. Every mistake that you make in the game, learn from it. Don't make those mistakes again. If you charge into a pit of demons and they just absolutely blast your ass, maybe you shouldn't charge into a pit of demons again. And just, you got to learn from all your mistakes and try to get better at the game by actually thinking rather than just running and gunning and just like, oh, I lost, oh, I won, whatever. There's so much strategy in this. It's unbelievable. Fake the demons, fake the Slayer, do whatever you gotta do. All right, that's it. I'm not gonna, because I could literally talk for like an hour and a half about so much. No, there's so much I want to talk about. But those will be for later videos. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Support's been insane. I'll see you.